Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to create something which is going to take us to a different time zone. Actually, not a different time zone, it is going to take us to a different time period. And that is something very mesmerizing, charming to me because through makeup I get to live that time this day. So let's get started. The products today I'm going to use are very simple, very minimal, and the look is inspired by 1930s. One of my favorites when I was studying makeup and we were studying period makeup. That time, each and every period had its own charm, its own beauty, and 1930s specifically told us about elegance and how to keep things simple, minimal. Of course, elegance is a choice that one makes every single day. 1930s was always about pinks, peaches, raspberry. When you say these colors, you feel a softer tone, you feel a softer vibe of makeup, very elegant, and one can wear every single day that makeup without getting bored. I'm choosing pink. The option is pink or peaches, and most of the part is by the books except for the brows because I couldn't go for that thin brows. There are a couple of shades that I want to use in this whole process. Let me show you. This is my NYX jumbo eyeshadow stick in pink. The base is set, and now I'm going to get started with the layering of colors. When we make a choice to look our best, we feel our best and we do our best. Whatever work we are into gets done. And that's my experience, which I want to share here on this platform so that I can actually convey the message to all of you that a put together look, whatever you choose to wear, is really important because when we do that, we feel our best. And when we feel our best, we certainly can achieve things that we want. And whatever we are doing, we just feel relaxed, feel the energy, the vibe, the positivity, all of it. And that's why I just love makeup, and makeup is very, very empowering to me. It feels relaxing to me, and I just love all the looks that I create and try to achieve. Thank you to all of you for supporting this channel, and I'm really getting your comments, I'm really getting the subscriptions, and I am really thankful, grateful, and just keep showering your love, support to this channel, and I will give you my best, and I will keep sharing my makeup love with all of you. Fun looks, vibrant looks, smoky looks, and of course periodic looks. I chose to be a makeup artist because it feels very true to my heart, and everything that I do when it comes to makeup, whether it is my brush cleaning or whether it is my working with colors, all the process, every single bit of it, I just totally enjoy. And I hope you get that energy, I hope you get that vibe from me, and keep going with the colors that you have, the tools that you have, and be playful. Yeah, this is the first layer, and this looks really pretty. The color is very beautiful, and I'm going to use a light pink shade to layer it a little bit more, to set it a little bit more. Going for pink because I am really in love with the pinky shade that I have in my Makeup Forever shadows, and also this NYX jumbo eye pencil. So this is the baby pink shade. If you remember from my last video, I have used it, and it's a very beautiful pink. It has no shimmer, nothing, just a plain matte shade, but it is so refreshing, so beautiful that you cannot go wrong with it. So I'm just going with that. And this look is inspired by 1930, but I will still have couple of elements that is contemporary, and I'm just trying to take the inspiration from 1930s and adding one or two elements of my own, because I kind of like that look on me, like the brows being one. And another thing which I'm going to share with you in a while, just so much mesmerized with this color. This is very soft pink. You can wear it in spring, summer, winter, anytime, without being too much worried about the intensity of the color. As I say that you can totally control the intensity of the color, but still, if you are in a hurry and you are not very sure about certain colors, this is a very beautiful shade, and it is absolutely, it's a fresh vibe. It's a very cool pink, but I am a warm tone person and I'm still wearing it and it is looking very beautiful. Well, I will do that much with this matte shadow. After that, I'm going to take another shadow, and that is the element I was talking about. This is a shimmery shade. On camera, it may look a little peachy, but it is not peach. It's a rosy pink color and with shimmer. So I'm going to use it a little on my eyelid because I really like it in a very subtle way or full on. But I really like that shade. So I'm just taking a swipe of that color and putting it all over my lid just to give it a little bit shine. Matte, metallic, or shimmer, anything from Makeup Forever. And especially I can talk about the colors that I have in my kit. All the colors are super and they perform so well that you don't have to be very worried about colors, that it will get blended properly or I have to work too much to blend it. And you have been listening to me in my last couple of videos. I've been talking about it, so I'm not going to bore you with the same talk over and over again. It's just that I just love these shadows and they really are performing very well on my skin. Very well done eyeshadows. So I just want that excitement to reach you. After that, I'm just going to use a mid-tone brown because again, by the books, it needs two colors, pink or peach, along with a mid-tone brown, so that your socket line can get a definition. And I'm going to use this color. And again, this color is very, very useful, handy for me because most of the time I use it to set my socket line or just to create a definition around my socket line. And very light-handedly, I just do not want too much of anything for this look. And again, if you think that you're going overboard a little, use the powder trick and it will save you. I think I'm just in 1930s today, and that's how I feel about all that. I still remember my classroom days. It was so much fun to study makeup, and when it was periodic makeup, we all were super excited because we wanted to live that makeup style, that moment, and it's gorgeous. And these days when I watch something and I see periodic makeup and all the beautiful actors rocking those looks, I feel like wearing it quite often. I'm going to blend it a little bit more with the powder because you know that is something I really like doing. Works for me. I'm just going to clean up a little with the powder. You don't have to go for the shimmers or you don't have to go for the jumbo eye pencil, but I did it because of two reasons. Jumbo eye pencil gave me a nice base, and shimmery look is giving me a nice, shine there, and all the attention is coming towards my eyes. And that's why I just really love the shimmer effect, and it just looks beautiful. I love to rock all kind of looks. Color is my alley, and I love to wear colorful looks. I love to share colorful looks with all of you here. Also, sometimes I just like a natural look, but a natural look which has a little bit color touch to it. I just love colors. Okay, and that says that you have to go for a thin liner, so I'm just sticking with a thin liner today, and I'm just sticking to this corner of my eyes. I'm not going for any flick today. Keep it as thin as possible. When is the liner work, you need to go little by little, as you must have experienced. Try to keep it thin as much as you can to your judgment, because it is really easy to create a thick liner, but when it comes to thin liner, you really have to put some extra effort and patience there. You can totally set the liner with a black shadow. Tips that really come handy to get a precise, clean look. My detail brush, a little bit of that pink shadow, the shimmery one, on the inner corners, just to get the twinkle back. Sometimes you oversleep and you get those eye bags, and that can be, handled. I just love the vibe of this pink, subtle, elegant look. If pink is not your favorite color, you can totally go for peach. I like both, but I really love these pink shadows, so I just wanted to play with that. I'm just going to take that brush, clean it up a little, and this is definitely not part of the 1930s by the books steps, but I'm going to add it because I can see some eye bags, just to give it a nice shadow effect there, gently. But don't want to do anything too much, because I want the vibe of 1930s and want to totally rock this look. Now the pink blush. For the pink blush, I'm just going to use my eyeshadow today. I really love using it. Comes my blush brush, and just like that. Today we are not going for any bronzy kind of look or any contouring, just a pink flush on the cheeks. In fact, no highlight. That is going to be a little, I just love highlights so much. But I think I'm going to keep it nice and fresh, and going to stick with the pink shadow that's there. And now I'm going to pick a lipstick. This is my Max Factor lipstick. It is a raspberry shade, and I'm just going to apply that. Last time when I was in London, I picked a couple of Max Factor lipsticks. They are really creamy and nice quality. In 1930s, the Cupid's bow was quite defined, so I'm just trying to achieve that here. And to define my Cupid's bow, I'm just going to use it with a lip brush. On top of this, I'm just going to go over a little bit of pink shadow, and I just want to set it that way. It looks really pinky lovely. It's the same shadow that I wore on my cheeks, on my eyes, and now on my lips. So I'm using it from the palette, of course, one scrape of it, and using it, it will give me a nice pink lip, a solid pink, raspberry color. And the final step is my setting spray, because this I really want. This refreshing. I just really wanted it to be totally effortless, but it took patience, time, and efforts. And I can totally feel the pink vibe, the 1930s in me, mascara, and then we are good to go. Upper lash line done, and lower lash line. With my Fenty Beauty and L'Oreal Lash Paradise, I'm covered. I'm ready to rock this look. Soft, elegant, beautiful makeup. I hope you like the look, and I hope you will definitely give it a try with pink or peach. And let me share something else with you next week. Have a great weekend. Have fun, be safe, and keep playing with makeup. Thank you so much.